Right, question 36 involves putting in a table of contents, and we're going to see how a table of contents are very closely linked to styles. Okay, because the only reason why things end up in a table of contents or not in a table of contents is based on the style that's been applied to the text. Okay, in this case they want us to use two levels of headings using the level 1 and level 2 styles. In other words, somewhere in that document there are headings that have been formatted with a style called L1 and others that have been formatted with a heading called style 2. And now they want us to specify to Word that we only want to put those in the table of contents, and then we must use a thing called the distinctive format, which I assume is an option that we'll pick up somewhere along the line there. Right, so we'll go to over here in our document. We are at the end of our document. We'll say insert references, I'm guessing, and there is a table of contents. Where is the table of contents? There we go. There's the table of contents there. And I'll go down and say insert table of contents, and I only want two levels. Okay, by default it tries to use heading styles 1 and 2, and I don't want that. Okay, if I needed to change any other options here I can, and they want us to use the distinctive format. Okay, now I need to use my options here and say, right, I want to have a look through this here and say, okay, I want to remove, that's not my level heading 1 that I want to use, and I don't want to use that for my second level headings. I want to use my own styles that I've created and used called L1. So for the first level headings, the main headings in my table of contents, and the secondary ones I will indicate with a 2 there, and I'll place that opposite the L2 style. In other words, any headings formatted with the L1 style will be my main headings or my main entries in my table of contents, and any entries formatted text formatted with the L2 style will be my second level of entries in the table of contents. And then I simply click OK. Check that I've selected all the options, distinctive, there are two levels that I've chosen. Okay, and there I can now see over here, if I have a look at it, is the two levels. That's obviously was an L1 type of heading, and it was an L1 type of heading, and that's my secondary level headings. Now normally what they do afterwards, after you've created this table of contents, they might say to remove something, and I suspect that will be coming up in the next question.